Okay, folks, this will be a challenging one. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. Yeah, it's getting a bit late in the day, folks. Getting a bit late. It feels that way. Trying to get my demos done for the Saturday, this Saturday. Next, there's going to be Christmas in July soon, but this is not a Christmas in July piece I'm working on, folks. Strangely enough, I normally only talk about Christmas in July when I'm actually working on something that's relevant. Yeah. But I am trying to get in touch with a lost loved one. Trying to get in touch with him on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9. Proving to be really difficult, but I'm not going to give up. Let's see how we go with this. Okay, let's see what this is. It is a t-shirt with an interesting print on it. Picture of it, yeah, it's an interesting graphic. An astronaut and tapes, cassette tapes, and a ghetto blaster. Interesting. We're interested, I think, mainly in the astronaut. I like the astronaut the best. So I'm just going to put it on the glass like so. Try and work out roughly where the corner is. Where we're going to place it. I'm going to keep it flat. Sorry about the bad camera work, folks. I don't mean to make this look shitty. Fuck. Just trying to flatten it out. I'm just trying to make it nice and flat. Nice and yeah, looks interesting. I do think his arm has been cut off, which I didn't want. It looks a bit wishy-washy. Got all this stuff down the side there. This photocopier is really getting old, folks. It's getting old. See, there's lines down the side there, all these funny colours and shit. Yep, this photocopier is definitely aging. It's aging. It's very old in rather like photocopier terms. It's not a new machine anyway. It's really getting old. But it still works. It still keeps kicking on. Somehow manages to at this stage, but it's probably not going to be long before it finally carks it on me. I've had this photocopier now for more than 6 years. It's been a long time. You can hear that noise. That's just another example of it getting old. And if it breaks, I may not be able to get spare parts for it. And that'd be a disaster because I wouldn't be able to afford a new one, folks. It would be too expensive. I had problems paying it off, the bank loan on it. And I don't think the bank would give me another loan, to be quite honest, because I've had problems paying it off. Really big problems paying it off. Not big problems as such as getting into debt, but being late with my payments. Like they always get a bit a bit cranky when you don't pay it up, when it doesn't get deducted from your account because you ran out of money. So when you wait till pension day to pay it off, and it's too late, and they just don't like you doing that. They just don't. They don't like it when you're late with your payments. Doesn't matter. You know, that's the banks. That's what a bank is like. They're all just money-fucked swine. And being swine, they just, or another example could be they could be called bean counters, right? Bean counters. Counting every little bean of money that they don't seem to understand. And they were nice people, but their bosses probably put them up to it, you know, that made them feel like they had to ask, why did you not pay it? What went wrong? They were nice people, don't get me wrong, okay? They're just doing their job, for fuck's sake. But at the same time, it's not good looking for me as a, I've got to aim it at that, as a customer who's just not paying on time. It's really difficult paying on time. And it's not going to look good on my credit rating. So if I need a new photocopier, forget it. I probably won't be able to get a loan for one. So the spare parts were discontinued manufacture in March last year. It's now July 2024. March 2023 was when the spare parts were discontinued. So, you know, it's really quite difficult. So even if this machine breaks, I could be a deep shit when it comes to spare parts availability. I'm going to put it on dot matrix. And there might come a time when they don't manufacture toner cartridges anymore. Or they did have a problem getting a waste toner box on one occasion. They were going to vacuum out my old one, but fortunately they got one. And this has come up looking a bit more well-defined. That's the first version. And this is the second version. So there's a bit of an improvement there quality-wise, or definition-wise. So I'm just wondering how I'm going to make this look any good. I'm going to now maybe add a background colour to it and make it look even nicer. Oh, I know why it's not dark. It's because I got it on here. Shit. No wonder it wasn't working as well as it should have. Damn it. Oh no. Yeah, I had it on light and it was on negative. No wonder it looks shit house. I meant to darken it, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that looks brilliant now. That colour looks really nice. That looks really brilliant now. The astronaut, you can see all the lovely detail in it now. Just trying to think which way we're going to run this job. We're just going to finish it off. Well, at least we saved a bit of toner, not using as much toner, because toner is, good thing is I still have a service agreement with the photocopier company, and they're a really good company to work with. And even when I was late, they're still cool about it most of the time. A little bit late, but they're really good people that work for this company. Just going to make our mirror image. yeah, there's our astronaut. He looks really quite interesting. I think we can call it quits, or is there a switcheroo? We might do a switcheroo, folks. We'll do a switcheroo because it might look even better. This astronaut. Yeah, this wind is really blowing the trees around and making the sun splatter all over everything, folks. And that's come up look even better, I think. I think we can now call this demo quits.